Okay.
It only gives us 45 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we've been through 45
We got to
minutes.
be effective here.
Yeah.
45 minutes.
If we could do the introduction, I think if we could do the introduction, then we just sign the 5.
Yes.
Are we back to that? Are we back to that? Are we agree? Or do we have to go back and look at what
Well, let's do the intro and see how we can fit those 5 elements into the remainder of what like the objectives. Wouldn't that fall under the objectives where we describe each and every one of them? The basic elements?
Yeah, sure. Actually, the course description, we're pretty much kind of stating it already in the introduction, don't we?
Do you have the Oh, Angelica was the one that had the
Yeah, Angelica, could you? By the way, I'm I had recorded the other one so we could send it to Michael.
mm-hmm.
Thing. Did you follow me? The last sentence I was using, I had mentioned about adding to that last sentence.
How online courses are unique.
Yes, adding while maintaining the unique qualities of the online learning. Oh, there you go. While maintaining the unique.
I don't see it. Are y'all seeing it?
No. It's because Angelica was sharing
No. Each one of us has to go in. Oh, you mean sharing it too?
Yes. Oh, yeah, why don't you share it, Paul?
Here you go. Yeah.
Share your screen.
Here we go. I'm going to share my whole screen so you guys get to see everything. There you go. You're seeing. Can you see it? Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's the qualities. Angelica, you on? I guess we lost. Well, she's
no,
on.
Not yet.
The unique qualities. What's that go in there?
Looks like she's editing, but where is she?
Why can't I edit?
Did you do that?
I thought I had edited. There I am. Of online. Let's make it sound good.
Pedagogy.
Did I spell that right?
Yeah. Wouldn't it just be pedagogy?
No. Is that the right? But we have to reference them, or we should reference them.
The qualities?
Yeah, or reference them, or at least reference what's his name? Bocher and Conrad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bocher and Conrad. The online pedagogy, the unique qualities of online pedagogy. Mentioned by, I don't know. TTCHER.
Can you make the screen a little bigger, Paul?
I'm sorry. I sure can. I'll make the whole thing.
Thank you. That looks better.
Yeah, there. I've got a 45-inch screen, so
humongous.
Everything is humongous. Where were we? Well, mentioned by, Bowie. Did I spell that right? No. Yeah, I did. We might have to fix that reference there because I don't think that we're referencing it correctly. There we go. I think were we satisfied with the first paragraph?
I think that's a good intro.
I agree too, because we've got what we're going to talk about now. The online course, we could talk about. So you want to talk about them as course descriptions? The one paragraph description about.
Hey, should we include a paragraph about advantages also, or can we just focus on disadvantages? It's kind of like not a good thing.
What do you mean? Focus on what do you mean?
Because it says online courses have gained momentum in the United States, yet one of the reported disadvantages. So, like, we're already focusing straight on the disadvantages. Can we talk about some advantages too? Like, why are we focusing on disadvantages?
I've lost you. Where is that being?
It's the second paragraph.
Second paragraph. But even then, I don't think. There you go. That second paragraph there, I don't think we need it.
No, I don't think so
either.
I agree with you.
I got kicked out.
We all did. Yeah.
Okay, what did I miss?
Well, we're about to chop your whole thing off.
No, but I think this is
Go
good
ahead.
because
Next time I'm gonna write.
it's easier to fix something than it is to make it up. So that's the hard part, making it up. So thanks, Angelica, for.
You're welcome.
No, that's. I'm glad you had. Somebody had something so we could start.
So Angelica, so on that second paragraph, you started talking about disadvantages. So what I was asking is, can we add advantages also? So why did you?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, by all means.
Why did you?
Okay, sorry.
What was the purpose of focusing on the disadvantages?
No, the reason why, well, because I was establishing a need. Why do we need cooperative learning in an online format? Because in a lot of research that I've read, the major disadvantage of an online format is there's the lack of interaction between professors and students. So I zoned in on that. But you can, go ahead and.
No, but so what I suggest is we put down advantages and then start talking about the disadvantages, and then that's going to be where we focus on this paper. That's why we need this paper.
Yeah, go ahead.
Talk about the disadvantages.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Paul, can you scroll down and see what's the rest? Course description.
Sure. I just want to make sure that we were still on course, because I don't think we haven't done a summary of what is currently available or being done by other institutions.
Well, I think that's what Angelica was referring to.
Okay.
What you were saying about.
Yeah, in the research that I read, and I read so many journals, and a lot of universities and colleges, the major concern of students is that there's no interaction between them and the professors.
Okay.
Face to face.
Yes, and even face to face and interaction, like communication wise.
Good.
Okay, so maybe that next paragraph we can say something like.
Do you recall where you heard that? Where you got that from?
Oh, different.
I know we've read so much.
That sentence that I have, Paul, is just a summary of what I've read from different journals.
I know what you're talking about. I've read so much too that I can't barely.
But I have if you need the references, I can give you the references.
Maybe you can say something like, although the number one reason, or what was it, Angelica? Say it again. What you just said. I'm sorry.
It's one of the major reasons that students are complaining about online instruction is the lack of interaction.
Okay, so maybe we can say, although the lack of interaction for online students is a problem or is an issue, we can
It's a major concern.
Yeah, it's a major concern, but we can also say something like that's what we're targeting That's what we're designing this course.
So
Yeah.
how about if we just say,
Why don't you just say that?
although there are many positive aspects to online learning, one of the major drawbacks is that students complain about the lack of interaction.
There you go.
Remember what you said?
Although there are many advantages to online learning,
Comma.
research shows, should we put that? Research shows that students feel
Yeah.
that there is a lack of interaction.
Although there are many advantages to online learning, research shows that students feel lack of interaction.
How about research shows that a major concern is that students feel
There are, well, we lost you again.
okay, although there are many advantages to online learning, research shows that a major concern is that students feel
That's,
there's two that's.
yeah. Between, we're talking specifically between instructor and students?
Well, can we just say
Interaction.
instructor to students and student to students, and was there? There's another one, isn't there? Isn't there three?
Interaction, there's a lack of interaction.
That a major concern is that students feel there is a lack of interaction between
Instructor to student and student to student.
Damn it to hell.
Okay.
What about, hold on. Instead of saying between instructor and, keep that student and instructors and students as well as among peers. Does that sound better? So we don't repeat the word student to student.
Is it among or between?
Amongst
Between is two people. Among is a group, right?
student to their peers.
Something like, yes. So in students as well as wouldn't it be among peers? 'Cause it's talking about a group of people among
Peers, that's P.
P-E-R.
Does that sound okay?
As well as student peers?
Yeah, student peers. Okay, now because we say research shows, we kind of have to.
Yeah.
We have to talk about some research that does show that.
We're gonna have to back that up, Angelica.
Which one?
Yeah, this what do you call this comment?
So we have to find at least one reference.
Okay, I can give you the.
Okay. Can we keep the rest up until here, and then can we keep that? Actually,
Okay, that sentence, I don't know. That sentence doesn't sound very.
which one?
Although there are many advantages to online learning, research shows that a major concern is that.
Well, because you already remember you revised it already, so you have to take it off.
No, this one. No, we came up with this one. That a major concern. A major research shows a major concern is. A major concern is that students feel.
How about is the feeling of students that there is a lack of interaction between instructor and student?
Although there are many advantages.
Try it again. That students, you said feeling somewhere. So just add.
Is the feeling?
There's a major advantage to online learning. Research shows a major concern is that students feel there is a lack of interaction. No, that's fine. What's wrong with that?
Are you sure?
Yeah. Although there are many advantages to online learning, research shows a major concern is that students feel there is a lack of interaction between instructor and student as well as among student peers. Perfect.
Okay, is that students or student?
Student peers.
Instructor and student.
Between instructor and student. And students or students. Well, either way, right? But I guess in students as well among student peers. Like a student becomes.
Can you put in parentheses?
Peers. I'm sorry?
Put in parentheses, you put the word student, and then in parentheses you could put NES. So you're referring to both?
I lost you.
You know how where it says instructor and student?
Oh.
In parentheses,
Yes.
put that S, that way it refers to the student and the students.
Gotcha. I like that.
Yeah, like that way you refer to both.
As well as among student peers. Yeah, it's student peers because students is an adjective of peers now. Yeah, okay. There are several instructional strategies that would promote and engage in classroom instruction.
One such approach is integrating the CL as a tool to establish a supporting learning community in an online format. Change format to platform. I always use that word.
I'm sorry?
Change the word format to platform, maybe? I don't know. Like, I feel everyone uses the word format in
environment. Well, environment.
Or environment, yeah.
Right.
Or setting.
Setting.
Or setup.
I think environment sounds good.
Okay. Great.
Should we combine these two? So
yeah, I agree with you. I think it's only one. This is. Oh, what did I do? What did I do?
You're fine. Just put a space.
Ah, there it is. Okay. Although, okay.
Okay, so have we answered the question that's posted at the beginning? At the why is there a need?
Summary input is currently available on. So who's doing cooperative learning online? Do we know?
Dr. Morgan, huh?
I know. That's the only one. Hey, that's the only one that I know of. But then again,
yeah, that's the only one I know.
I'm not. I've only been at UTRGV.
Hey, so most of the classes I've been, they always put us into groups. We always work in groups.
Right.
So everyone's using cooperative learning.
But there's no face-to-face. And see, that's the problem. For instance, Dr.
Corbin
doesn't have a face-to-face. It irks me.
Yeah, and for it to be cooperative learning, we have all the 5 elements should be present.
Yeah.
So you have to have face-to-face present.
Yeah, even though it's online, and I think we can. Well, that's what we're doing right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing cooperative learning right now.
Yep, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Technically, yeah, Michael had to be online.
so if we're doing cooperative learning, how come Blackboard isn't set up like this?
I agree. I think Blackboard is the wrong platform. Or format or whatever you want to call it.
Well, because they don't want to pay extra.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, don't get me started on that one. I think Blackboard is just outdated. Or it hasn't kept up with pace. Okay, so can we now deal with I think we've got the course description down, right?
Yeah.
Well, the thing we haven't really talked about what's available right now.
You mean, well,
By other
Well,
institutions.
we can mention that. What you just said, that there's like, I guess we can use Blackboard as an example of how there's certain venues or whatever you want to call it.
that attempt, but
that attempt to bring that collaborative setting, but they fail because they don't have
They
this.
don't use
Okay.
all the elements.
time out. I think what it is we're trying to say is that there are several other courses that attempt the collaborative process, but we're not talking collaborative. We're talking about cooperative, and cooperative means you have to have the 5 elements.
Yeah.
5 elements. So yes, there are other collaborative efforts, but
Yes.
this is cooperative.
Well, I think that's what, if we could just say that they try to.
Where do we put that?
The next paragraph.
As in,
A new paragraph, yeah. How about, wait, let's look at that next paragraph, because
use it.
yeah, we can incorporate it in there. Implementing the 4 basic principles of cooperative learning, which are, and we talk about them, it will also strengthen, okay,
Well,
we can say that at the end of that sentence, where it says it will also strengthen, okay, we can insert there how about a lot of university online courses try to implement cooperative learning but are failing because they're collaborating with one another but not implementing cooperative learning
Because they lack the
one of the elements.
The elements. There you go.
So
It would also so right there where it says social interaction, Paul.
Yeah, social interaction.
Move up at least one line where it says same time support social interaction, and then period. It says universities.
Oh, period.
Right. Attempt.
Well, how about universities may attempt to provide collaborative efforts.
An online collaborative efforts.
Provide online collaborative
efforts. Yeah, because we're still talking about how we're trying to incorporate this into the online learning.
Attempt to provide online collaborative efforts.
Period. They lack.
Well, comma,
they fail because they lack.
Okay. Yes.
Well, see, because I don't like the word fail.
Their attempts,
because they are doing collaborative. They are being collaborative, right?
How about say their attempts are lacking because
provide online collaborative efforts. How about okay, maybe they fail at the cooperative level. They fail at a collab. No, they fail.
They fail in implementing.
a co-op. Hey, let's just spell it out this time. Yeah, a cooperative effort based on the based on about that. I don't know.
Since this is a Word, can you save it or is it automatically saved?
It should be automatically saving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm
But it
hoping
never hurts to have a backup, though.
yeah, this is on Team. Yeah, it's God. I hope so.
We'll make sure
You know,
to save it somewhere else, just to
Yeah.
before we're done.
Well, I think we have to assign ourselves on those bullets there.
Well, we've
And
gone
just
through.
type in, and then we'll meet again, and then
We've
finalize
gone through this
everything
one.
before
This one
Sunday.
is. This one is. Can we? This one is. How do we? How do I?
We can divide those.
I thought we were doing this like step by step, and like this is the first part is due. Is all of this due?
Yeah.
Like all the bullets?
All of it doing is doing the on the in this effort in this part what we have to turn in the rationale. All this is doing the rationale.
Oh no.
All
I
of
don't
those.
know. What
Yeah.
what's new? What do we have to turn in?
All of those.
All of them?
All of those bullets.
Okay. Target audience. I think we figured out that we know the target audience. We've already stipulated it, right? Okay. Projected length, of course.
Well, isn't it a semester?
Well, see, we're not doing an actual. This isn't exactly, for we're doing a certification that's not at the university level. It wouldn't be a whole semester.
It would be like a couple of weeks.
6 weeks. Let's do 6 weeks. Right. So somewhere we have to mention that this would be 6 weeks. If we take like 1 week, yeah, we take one element per week, right?
Yes. Yeah. One element per week.
Yeah. We'd have to mention that somewhere.
Why don't we do this? We're missing the course description, right?
Well. I thought this is the course description, pretty much.
Okay.
I'm
sorry. The learning objectives. I'm sorry.
Yes, the learning objectives. Yeah, we're missing.
And that's where we can incorporate the basic elements, right? Those 5 elements.
Yes, the list of course objectives for the online. Okay, can we just take on? Let's just mention. Everybody come up with a course objective and just divvy them up, right?
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. Why don't we already got a good chunk of it. So what we need to do is we'll work on the objectives, which is the principles, and then a paragraph for each.
Mm-hmm.
Does that sound reasonable?
Yeah.
Yes, it would. I'm seeing it. Let's see, where's the...
Well, we have to assign ourselves already.
This would be 1. 2. Face-to-face, yeah. 3. And
okay, so this is what I'm thinking. We'll divide them up, and then we can go in there and just copy and paste from another document, and then maybe we can meet up again. I don't know when would be the best time, so we can just put it all together and submit it.
Let's just assign them. Does anybody have
to assign it?
Is there any preferences?
I want to do the last one, the group processing.
I want number 1.
I guess I'll do face-to-face.
Why am I gone blank?
Angelica?
Angelica, thank you. Oh,
Number one.
I can't type.
Wait.
What's wrong? What happened? Yeah. Nora, you want to?
Yes, face-to-face.
Face-to-face. Nora.
Luna.
Oh, yeah. Individual accountability or interpersonal?
Pick one and whatever's left, it's left for Michael.
Michael. Yeah.
Sure, I'll do. Are you sure I can't talk you into changing positive interdependence? I've already done something for positive interdependence, Angelica.
Okay, Paul, you can take that one. I'll do the individual accountability.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome.
And you will put. And then Michael gets this one.
Okay, so we'll work on that. We can hopefully. By when do you guys want to meet again and have this paragraphs going?
Let's sometime at least, or maybe we could do another 2 sessions next Saturday.
Bless you.
When does it do?
It's due on the 25th, I believe.
Sunday.
Thank you.
Bless you.
25th is what is the 25th? 25th is
Next Sunday.
Next Sunday. So we could get together next Saturday again.
You want to do Saturday?
If somebody lets Michael know just to take a look at the highlight.
I'll send him a text right now. I got his number. I'll let him know that we made some changes to Team 2 and for him to look at them, and that he's assigned.
There you go.
I don't know how you guys feel. Y'all wouldn't mind doing it on Friday just to get it over with, because we're gonna have the picture for Espinosa.
Yeah, I don't mind. I'm fine with Friday.
Friday, I can only do at 8 because I have something earlier.
It will probably be Friday after 8 o'clock. I'm just saying for the sake of me not freaking out that I'm doing this and I'm doing that on Saturday for the paper.
Okay. So all we have to do is add somehow the projected time, which we already kind of agreed 6 weeks. The delivery format.
We can incorporate all of that in a paragraph and then some summary at the end.
Perfect. Okay. I think we've got yeah. Everybody just puts their part in. We'll be done.
So when do you want to meet?
Friday. You think?
Unless I don't know. Do y'all want to do it during the week? I don't know. Whatever. What do y'all think?
I think Friday's fine.
Friday for me because my district we usually stay late.
Okay, that's fine. Friday at what time again?
8.
I'm okay at 8.
8.
Okay.
And even if you get here late, as long as we got the paper going, if it's just 3 of us or 2 of us, whatever.
That's right. Yeah. I can just post it there.
Yes, and we'll submit it. That way we don't have to worry about it over the weekend. Does that sound like a fair game?
Let's make sure that this got saved. Save as.
Save it somewhere, Paul.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it. Well, under documents, it's already in there. It's already in there. Why do I want to save it?
Why don't you copy and paste it?
Yeah, I will do that. I'll do that instead.
Yes, copy, paste it, and put it into another Word document, and email it to the group, so we can have, copy and paste it, and then email it to the group.
Yeah, they can hear you. It's just that we're busy. Okay.
Who's that, Paul? That's
my little one. That's Katie. Say hi.
Hi.
And, I'll send it. I'll send this other one.
Okay. I'll text Michael right now. Just let him know, just to check his email, that we're meeting next Friday just to finish up the paper.
And yeah, and then he's got an assignment. Yeah, I just highlighted it. So
Okay.
great.
Alrighty. We got what?
I'll send it to you guys.
Okay. Well, then we'll see you Friday.
Sounds good.
8 o'clock.
Okay.
Thank you all.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
You okay?
Yeah. Let me see. I've got to start sharing and save this too. Well. Yeah, I've got a bad throat.
Why he coughing? We could sound like it. Coffee was hot. We could put Daddy, it's the leg green bottle. Daddy, it's the leg green bottle.
Ah, you got that. You weren't supposed to.
Like, what? What's going on? What?
Document saved. Good.
Daddy, it's not this, but really dumb thinking so I can block one of these points down with the triangle. And we need it so long. How will that thing be? Well, it might be the person. Right?
Give it to hell. Oh.